So get yourselves nice and comfortable, ready for your meditation. Take your time to set up your seat so that you have your bones lined up with gravity. As always, we're going to try to be upright for now. We're going to try to move the buttocks back a little bit, and so that your pelvis can tilt forward. You can have that really nice supported arch in the lower back. You can pop a pillow there, or you can sit nice and upright. You might be sitting cross-legged on a cushion. I recommend having a bit of height, or straddling a bolster. So you'll be kneeling nice and upright. You have this lovely dip in the lower back. You have a lovely dip in the neck. And then we try and lift the weight up away from the floor, just to find the point in gravity where the bones can be held, that you can let go then of the limbs and the muscles that are trying to hold you upright. So just have a wriggle round, see if you can find that sweet spot where you're balanced. You're not leaning forward so that your back muscles are trying to pull you back. You're not leaning back too open in the chest so that the muscles in the front are kind of trying to pull you forward. Generally, you have a tendency anyway to be forward. So normally it's sitting up and opening a little bit. But check that you haven't opened too much, that you haven't squeezed your shoulder blades too close together. Draw the throat back, lift the crown of the head up to the sky. Settling now, allowing your eyes to close if that's comfortable, or just finding a point in front of you on the floor that you can gaze at. Try to keep your vision still. Tuning into the breath. Coming home to yourself. Every time you sit comfortably and you sit still and you come to the breath, it's coming home. It's that simple act that we forget. It takes 10 seconds to sit comfortably, lower the gaze, and come back to the breath. And it's like coming home. It's been waiting for you all this time. Coming home to the breath and just watching it. Don't start trying to change it straight away. You watch it and you see if there's anything restricting the movement of your breath. Maybe you need to undo your jeans. Maybe you need to undo the bra. Maybe you need to kind of adjust your position and allow that breath to move through your body. Let the body be a welcoming of the breath. Let yourself move and expand as the breath comes in. Let yourself settle and rest as the breath moves out, as if the breath is now in charge and the body is a welcoming. And the mind is surrendering to that effort of the breath, letting go of all the thoughts that are holding you in some other place, in some other time. Normally we're time traveling all the time. The mind is in another place at another time. But just by allowing the breath to just allowing the mind to just watch the breath, you bring the mind to this very moment, this present moment, which is the only moment we have any control over. The only thing that is real is this moment, right here, right now. So allowing the body to be a welcoming of the breath and the mind to surrender to the power of the breath, just watching its immense force coming in and going out. And being happy that this is enough. This is all you need. Anything we add to this practice is just a bonus. And then you can start to consider that your breath is more than just air coming in and out. It's actually energy and light, bright light, that you're kind of drawing in to you as you breathe in, spreading it around the body. And even as you breathe out, this bright light spreading all around you. This really healing energy. As you breathe in, feel the healing quality of the breath. See if you can tap into the healing quality of the breath. The breath comes in and it nourishes. It's like oil lubricating the energy system. Coming in and going out is just like hot chocolate on a cold day. It's coming in. The body is just really lapping it up. And as you breathe out, you know that you've got what you needed from that breath, from that moment. And you can just allow everything that's ready to come out to come out. So knowing that this breath is like nectar coming in and out. It's like this light energy, bright light. Allowing this breath to come in, bright light to come in, bright light to go out. Just enjoying that sensation of this lubrication of the energy channels. And beginning to see it as a bright white light, if you can. Don't worry if the white doesn't come, but it's so bright. It's the brightest light. And it's healing. You know that it's nurturing and healing and giving your body and your mind exactly what they need. So as you breathe in, you're going to draw this white healing light into your heart space. So we know where the heart space is, and you're going to just hold it there and you're going to allow it to pool. You're going to allow it to fill and spread. So the breath comes in and it goes to the heart. And we're going to keep filling up that heart, staying here for a few breaths, filling that space with bright, healing white light. Every breath coming in, just increasing the power and the potency and the brightness of that light. Filling up the heart space with powerful, bright white light. So as you breathe in, white healing light coming into the heart. And now as we breathe out, we'll use the out breath to take this white light around to different parts of the body. So continue breathing easily and deeply. Continue to feel this awareness of the body welcoming this white healing light, bright energy. And you know that it's radiant, white healing light. Breathe it into the heart. And as you breathe out, breathe that white light down to the legs and the feet. And just stay with this for a few breaths. In, breathing the white light to the heart, out, sending it down to the feet and the legs. Feeling them receiving that light. Every time you breathe out, it's like the legs are sucking this, or accepting or welcoming this bright, white, radiant healing light. As you stay with this breathing practice, the legs and feet begin to become light. And then you breathe in this white, bright, healing light into your heart as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, breathe this white light into your pelvis and your hips, the whole pelvic bowl, the whole of the pelvic area, buttocks, hips, pubic bone, pelvic organs. Every time you breathe in, heart space gets full of bright white light. Every time you breathe out, you send that light into the pelvis. And then you're going to breathe in that bright white light into your heart space. And as you breathe out, sending this white light to the abdomen and the lower back. Abdomen and all the abdominal organs and the lower back, filling with bright white, radiant, healing light into the heart space, out to the abdomen and lower back. Spend a few breaths here, just filling yourself up. And then breathing this bright white, radiant, healing light into the heart, breathing it out into the chest, shoulders, and upper back. Breathing the white, healing light into the heart, breathing it out into the chest, the shoulders, and the upper back. And then breathing in that bright, white, radiant, healing light into the heart, breathing it out down the arms, the hands, and the fingers. Breathing in this bright white healing light into the heart space, breathing it out into the neck and the throat. Breathing in this bright white radiant healing light into the heart space, breathing it out into the neck, the mouth, the jaw, and the tongue. Breathing in the bright white healing light, breathing it out into the eye sockets. Feel the whole of the eyes and eye sockets becoming light, softening and yielding to this light, all the tension of the eyes. Breathing the bright, white, healing, radiant light into the heart and out into the face. The whole of the face, the forehead, the scalp. Breathing into the whole of the inside of the head. Radiant light. Breathed into the whole of the inside of the head. And breathing that white, radiant, healing light into the heart and now around the whole of the body. Around the whole of the body. The whole body is being bathed in light. See your body being bathed in light, this beautiful white healing light. You can begin to feel this light Feel its brightness and its radiance. The whole body bathed in bright healing light, like a ready bright glow. It's radiating out of you like an aura. And the more you practice, you can get this body brighter and brighter and the aura stronger and stronger. And feeling warm and safe in the space of this light. You're being held within the body of light. You are the body of light, but you're held within the body of light. And you feel warm and safe. And still keeping this element of light with you. Beginning to come back from your meditation, taking your time, coming back to your senses, the space around you, and the physical body, knowing where you're sitting, what's around you. Now take your time, come out of the meditation however you like. Maybe you want to drop your head down and feel that immediate tangible effect of the weight of the head on the neck muscles. Maybe you can start moving the fingers, the toes, the wrists. Maybe have a nice yawn. Maybe you'll stretch. And taking your time to come back.